applied to Notre Dame out of like the many schools that I applied to for just trying to go to a good school. And I ended up at Notre Dame, and it was like I just felt drawn to the Catholic character of it. I went in with an open heart and a heart that was trying to heal because I had just lost my dad. I started in the spring, and I just was immediately surrounded by people that were on all different kinds of journeys with their Catholic faith, but they were all immersed in it. And my roommate, Maria, she would invite me to go to Mass with her in our dorm. And my first memories of Mass are just going with Maria and sitting with her and not knowing what was going on, but she would still bring me, which was just so, I was just so grateful to her. And then another one of my friends, Christian, he texted me randomly during Holy Week on Holy Thursday at like 10:30 at night and was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing." And he was like, he was at Tenebrae, and he said, "Have you ever been to Tenebrae?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "You should come, you'd like it." And I was like, "Okay." I didn't have very many friends. This is my friend who's a senior. I'm gonna go where he suggests to go. So I went to Tenebrae at the Basilica. I was like completely captivated by the candles and the readings and everything, and I remember the single candle coming back, the light of Christ. I will like always remember that moment. I just felt that there was something there, and so I decided to go to the rest of all of the Holy Week stuff that week because I was like, it just seems beautiful and I don't have anything else better to do. It seems like a retreat. So I went, and I remember seeing the people become baptized at the vigil, and everyone stands up and they're all in white and everyone's clapping for them, and I was like, this is so cool. Like, this is the community that I like think I like would love. And that same semester was taking Foundations of Theology, and I was given a book to read by my professor, Father Coleman, called Christianity Rediscovered, and it was about missioning in Africa and basically the tribe they're discovering the Eucharist and like the importance of the Eucharist. And I had no one had ever told me what the Eucharist was. And I remember being like, this is what's different about this church compared to all of the churches that I've looked at. Like, this is what makes the church Catholic, and I believe this. By my junior year, I was like ready to join RCIA, and I joined RCIA, and I got baptized, and my dreams for professional theater just kind of shifted. I didn't really know what new form they would take on. I still don't really know, but I just knew that I needed to do something that would like directly serve the church, because I was just on fire. I love Christ, and I love his church. So where I am with my faith now is that since my baptism and since the months leading up to my baptism, my heart was captivated by the church and by Christ. And so whatever I can do, however I'm supposed to serve, whether that's like doing music ministry in the future, is something that's really important to me as a music major in undergrad and with the skills that I have. Or like being an arts teacher, being a dance teacher, being at something at a Catholic school or wherever I'm called to, but it would be ministry. I know that like my calling, like all of us, is ministry.